Hello students, welcome to our class. In today's video we are going to learn how to solve a given pair of linear equation by a new method, that is cross multiplication method. In our previous classes we have learned how to solve given pair of linear equation by elimination method. Okay, so today we are going to learn cross multiplication method of class 10 exercise 3.5. So let's begin. What is cross multiplication method? First we are going to learn a technique, very easily we are going to learn. Okay, so I found students find difficult to solve a given pair of linear equation by cross multiplication method. So in this video, in this class, we are going to make, or I am going to make this very simple for you and interesting too. जैसे कि हमें पता है a linear equation can be written in the form a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0, standard form of linear equation. Okay, in two variables. The variables are x and y in this case. One more, as we are talking about a pair of linear equation in two variables, so we must have two equations. Then only it can form a pair, right? So another equation, for this next equation, we will have a2x, b2y and c2 being the second equation. Okay, this will be the first equation and this will be the second equation. Now, how to solve such type of linear equations in two variables, pair of linear equations in two variables? First of all, we have to know what are the coefficients of x in both the equations. In the first equation, the coefficient of x is a1. In second equation, the coefficient of x is a2. Alright? In the first equation, coefficient of y is b1 and the coefficient of y in the second equation is b2. And the constant term in the first equation is c1 and the constant term in the second equation, that is c2. Okay, so you must be familiar with these coefficients and constant terms. Coefficient of x, excluding x, whatever multiplied with the x are the coefficients of x, right? Then coefficient of y in both the equations, excluding y, whatever multiplied with y are known as the coefficient of y. And the constant term, where there is no variable, these are constant terms, c1 and c2 are the constant term. Alright, so hope you have understood the coefficients and constant terms. For the first equation, what are the constant term and coefficients we are going to write? Coefficient of x is a1 in the first equation. Coefficient of x in the second equation is a2. I am writing like this, okay? Coefficient of y in the first equation, that is b1, and coefficient of y in the second equation, that is b2. Then the constant term in the first equation, that is c1, and the constant term in the second equation, that is c2. Is that okay? We have written only the coefficients and the constant term. ठीक है सर? आमी only constant terms लग और coefficients लग लिखी लो इसु. ठीक है? तो how to get the solution? Okay, solving a pair of linear equation in two variables means to get the value of x and y, that means the value of the variable. Alright, solving any equation means to find out the value of the variables for which the equation satisfy. Okay. Now, how to solve? A simple trick I am going to show you, that how to solve a pair of linear equation. How to solve is how to get the value of x and value of y, in this case by cross multiplication method. Alright. The way is simply you can remember. It's a very simple trick. For finding x value, you need to exclude the coefficients of x in both the equations. x का वैल्यू निकालने के लिए आप सभी को x के जो coefficients है इनको छोड़ना पड़ेगा. You have to exclude it. x और value पाबले होले আমি x और coefficients খিনি এৰিব লাগিব, exclude কৰিব লাগিব, ignore কৰিব লাগিব, ঠিক আছে? तारपिसते बाकी थाकी जोआ उसके बाद जो भी रह जाता है that means y का coefficient of constant term you need to multiply these two part crosswise. Okay, how will you multiply? b1c2 then minus b2c1. b1c2 minus b2c1. How will you multiply? ऊपर से नीचे from top to bottom crosswise. b1 into c2 then put a minus sign then b2 into c1 b2 into c1. ठीक है, उसके बाद after that denominator part we will write later on. All right, denominator part we will write later on. For finding the value of y, what to do? For finding the value of y, we have to exclude y part. All right, and remaining two parts we need to multiply. For finding the value of y, we need to exclude y. y का value निकालने के लिए y के जो coefficients हैं, first equation and second equation में b1 and b2 we have to exclude. We have to ignore them. After that we have to multiply this way. Okay. For which I am going to write this coefficients of x once again here so that it will make your multiplication easier. ठीक है, थोड़ा इजी बनाने के लिए हमने इसको फिर से इस x पार्ट को फिर से लिख लिया है. तो for finding the value of y we have to exclude y and the remaining parts we will multiply c1a2 minus c2a1. How will you multiply? c1a2 minus a1. ठीक है, understood? Up to here understood? After that, in the denominator part of these and denominator part of these, what will you write and how will you write? This will remain the same for both the cases. That's why I have written it or I'm going to write it together. What will you write? In the denominator part, now you have seen a1 b2 is not multiplied, so you multiply a1 b2 minus a2b1. Clear? Here also the same. a1b2 minus a2b1. Okay. In this way, simply writing the coefficient multiplying in the cross way and putting here and solving it, you will get the value of x directly and you will get the value of y directly. So a cross multiplication method is a method which is going to give you answer in a very simple way, but the trick you have to remember is this one. Okay, so hope you have understood the trick. You can repeat the video and can see once again how I have written. So फिर से मैं एक बार यहाँ पे एक्सप्लेन करना चाहूँगा. हमारे पास ये दो इक्वेशंस हैं. हमारे साथ एक इक्वेशन है, ठीक है सर. The equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. ठीक है सर. Here we have what is our task? हमारा टास्क है कि हमें इन दोनों इक्वेशंस को सोल्व करने हैं, मतलब x का वैल्यू जो है वो निकालना है. किसी भी लीनियर इक्वेशन, पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स को सोल्व करने का मतलब होता है x और y का वैल्यू निकालना. मतलब वहाँ पे जो भी वेरिएबल है, यहाँ पे फिलहाल x और y है, तो हमें x और y के जो वैल्यूज हैं उन्हें निकालना है. ठीक है, और वैल्यूज हम कब निकाल पाएंगे? केতিয়া আমি ভ্যালুজ x আৰু y ৰ ভ্যালু উলিয়াব পাৰিম সেই কথাটো ডিপেন্ড কৰিব কিছুমান কন্ডিশনস আমি পঢ়ি আহিছো অলৰেডি এক্সাৰসাইজ 3.2 ৰ ভিতৰত. সেই কন্ডিশনস খিনি আছিল যদি কোনো দুটা ইকুৱেচনৰ কোএফিচিয়েন্টস খিনি তাহাঁতৰ ৰেশিওস খিনি অনুপাতবোৰ অসমান হয়, that means a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. We have learned already under exercise 3.2 when the coefficients of the pair of linear equations a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2 is found, then these two equations will have a unique solution, one solution, only one solution, and then only we can find out the solution. If they have more than one solution, then it is difficult for us to get the values because they have infinite solution in that case. And one more condition was that the condition was if the two equations, if the pair of linear equation have the ratios of the coefficients like this: a1 by a2 is equals to b1 by b2 but not equals to c1 by c2 যদি এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ হৈ থাকে ৰেশিওস খিনি ইহঁতৰ অনুপাতবোৰ প্ৰথম দুটাৰ সমান পিছৰটো অসমান তেতিয়া হলে কি হ'ব when you solve them you will not never ever get the values because there's a linear equation means when you draw the graph of an equation you will get a straight line linear line okay that's why they are called linear equation suppose the first equation has got a graph like this. If this condition is satisfied, then second equation will also have a graph which will be just parallel to the first one. And since the lines are parallel, since the equations are parallel, they are not intersecting at any point if you extend them indefinitely. যদিও আমি হতক indefinitely অসীম ভাবে বঢ়াই গৈ থাকো ইহতি গৈ পেলাই কেতিয়াও intersect न करे all right if they are not intersecting each other अगर ये दोनों एक दूसरे को टच नहीं करते intersect नहीं करते then there will be no solution okay अगर ये condition है तो हमें solution कभी भी नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि lines are parallel to one another तो हम solutions कौन से equations के निकालें केनेকুৱা ধৰণৰ equation और हमें solutions लिया the thing is that if they are satisfying this condition means which condition now the first condition that is a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2 if this is satisfied then when you draw the graph of the equations will be of this type they will be intersecting one and the point of intersection will give you the unique solution जितु बिंदुते इमति कटाकटी কৰিছে লাইন দুটাই ৰেখা দুটালে কটাকটি কৰিছে এই বিন্দুটোৱে আমাৰ ইকুৱেচন দুটাৰ একমাত্ৰ সমাধান হ'ব একমাত্ৰ সলিউশন হ'ব only one solution unique solution that point will be the unique solution for those equations all right so sometimes it will be given in the equation given in the text like in exercise 3.5 the first questions if you go through then it is written very clearly that which of the following pairs of linear equations has unique solution, no solution, or infinitely many solution? In case there is a unique solution, find it by using cross multiplication method. See, it is already mentioned in the question. Jodi hai unique solution ase, then solve it by cross multiplication method. Jodi hai unique solution ase, only one solution. Then only you are asked to solve it by cross multiplication method. Otherwise, if they have many solution or if they have no solution, then you need not to solve them. Okay, before solving, you have to check the coefficients, ratios, the coefficient and the constant term. Now, I hope you have understood when to solve. First of all, we will check their coefficients, okay, the ratio of their coefficients. After that, if this condition is obtained, if a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2 is obtained, jodi hai a condition to ami pao tetiya hai ami solve korim by cross multiplication method. Otherwise, we are not going to solve. All right, we need not to solve actually. Now, how to solve the technique I have shown you. First of all, prathomate equation ji duta tomak dia thakibo ei equation dutar ami coefficients kini likhilom x or coefficients duta equation of ki ase a1 a2 for these equations and y coefficients kini duta equation of ki ase b1 b2 y coefficients are constant term kini ki ase duta equation that is c1 and c2 ঠিক আছে আমি এইখিনি কথা লিখি ললো তাৰ পিছত x ৰ কোএফিচিয়েন্টস খিনি আমি আৰু এবাৰ এইফালে ৰিপিট কৰি ললো এইখিনি হৈছে আমাৰ সুবিধাৰ কাৰণে আমি সাইডত পেন্সিলৰে লিখি লব লাগিব সাইডত সুবিধাৰ কাৰণে লিখি লব লাগিব যেতিয়া তোমালোক এক্সপার্ট হৈ যাবা নিলিখাকে কৰিব পৰা হ'বা তেতিয়া নিলিখিলেও হ'ব কিন্তু এতিয়া যেহেতু আমি আৰম্ভ কৰিবলৈ গৈ আছো it is better for you to write these coefficients aside তাৰপিছতে x ৰ ভ্যালুজ পাবলৈ কাৰণে x ৰ সলিউশন পাবলৈ কাৰণে আমি কি কৰিব লাগিব x ৰ কোএফিशिएंट्स খিনি we have to ignore them okay to get the value of x का वैल्यू निकालने के लिए x का जो कोएफिशिएंट्स हैं इनको हमें इग्नोर करना है तो हम इसको इग्नोर करेंगे जैसे ही हम इसको इग्नोर करते हैं हमारे पास y और 1 है तो हम इनके कोएफिशिएंट्स को क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे ऊपर से नीचे b1 into c2 उसके बाद एक माइनस साइन आफ्टर दैट माइनस साइन then b2 into c1 then b2 into c1 all right then c1 y का वैल्यू पाने के लिए y का वैल्यू निकालने के लिए you have to exclude y को छोड़ना है उसके बाद you need to multiply the constant part and the coefficients of x that is c1 into a2 minus c2 into a1 c1 into a2 minus c2 into a1 इसका डिनोमिनेटर देखो सेम है कैसा है x and y you have to multiply a1 into b2 minus a2 into b1 a1 into b2 minus a2 into b1 is that okay इसके भी a1 into b2 minus a2 into b1 is that okay so this is a very simple way how to solve given pair of linear equations by cross multiplication method I hope you have understood the technique now let us take one example to solve by this method of cross multiplication. So for now I have considered these two equations. Look at this is 3x plus 4y is equals to 10 and the second equation considered as 2x minus 2y is equals to 2. Now how to solve them by cross multiplication method? First of all the first step will be सबसे पहले क्या करना है आप सभी को ध्यान रहे इक्वल टू 10 है यहाँ पे हमें इक्वल टू 0 बनाना है we need to make it equal to 0 for which we will shift 10 this side so minus 10 it will be is equals to 0 ये पहला वाला इक्वेशन हो गया यहाँ पे इक्वल टू 10 था 10 को हमने इक्वल साइन की इस ओर ले आए तो ये minus 10 हो गया is equals to 0 ঠিক আছে আমি 10 to equal লৈ আনিব লাগিব equal to আমি ইফালে 0 ৰাখিম ঠিক है we have to bring 10 this side and equals to 0 will make then similar way in this equation what to do 2x minus 2y now shift to this side let us bring to this side then what will you write this is positive 2 when it is shifted this side if positive 2 comes this side then it becomes minus 2 that is negative 2 and equal to क्या रह जाएगा 0 so these are the two equations ठीक है अभी हमारे पास जो है कोएफिशिएंट्स क्या क्या हैं हम देख लेते हैं सबसे पहले तो इसको हम हटा दें यहाँ से ये दो हमारे फॉर्मूला के तौर पे है हमने पहले लिखा था तो we have to just write now coefficients क्या क्या है हमारे पास a1 what is a1 we have a1 is 3 what is b1 b1 is 4 ये a1 ये b1 और ये c1 है ठीक उसी तरह ये a2 ये b2 और ये c2 है तो a1 is 3 b1 is 4 and constant term that is c1 क्या है हमारे पास c1 is minus 10 अगर नेगेटिव साइन है तो you have to write it अगर पॉजिटिव साइन है you need not to write the sign ठीक है नेगेटिव साइन है तो इसको मेंशन करना पड़ेगा और यहाँ पे a2 b2 और c2 a2 b2 और c2 क्या क्या है हम देख लेते हैं सबसे पहले what is a2 here that is 2 what is b2 here that is minus 2 and what is c2 here that is minus 2 once again ठीक है now let us substitute those value here in the formula ये हमने x equals to लिखा था तो हमने फॉर्मूला लिखा है यहाँ पे और फॉर्मूला में हमें जो है सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है इनकी वैल्यूज b1 into c2 that means 4 into minus 2 b1 हमारे पास क्या है what is b1 we have that is 4 what is c2 we have minus 2 b1 into c2 4 into minus 2 उसके बाद minus b2 into c1. What is b2? That is minus 2 into c1. What is c1? That is minus 10. That means minus 2 into minus 10. ठीक है? Then just below that, what is that? a1 into b2. What is a1? That is 3. What is b2? It is minus 2. So 3 into minus 2. Then minus a2 into b1. What is a2 here? That is 2 into b1. What is b1? That is 4. 2 into 4. 2 into 4. क्लियर है? उसके बाद y के लिए हमें क्या करना है? देखो c1 into a2. यहाँ पे c1 into a2. c1 into a2. What is c1 here? Minus 10 into 2. Minus 10 into 2. अब इसको ऐसे भी लिख सकते हो into 2. उसके बाद माइनस c2 into a1. What is c2? Minus 2 into a1. What is a1 here? That is 3. So minus 2 into 3. Minus 2 into 3. Downside, what is that? a1 b2 minus a2 b1. As you have already written here, a1 b2 minus a2 b1, you can write the same here, else you can multiply once again. So I am going to write the same because these are the denominators are same. 3 into minus 2 into 4. Is that okay? After that, हमने इसको मिटा दिया. So let's solve and get the value. 4 into minus 2. 4 times minus 2. That is minus 8. Minus 3 times minus, so it will be minus only. 2 times 10, that is 20. By 3 into minus 2, that is minus 6. Minus 2 into 4. 2 times 4, that is 8. Alright. So now, one more line, that is minus 28 by, what will it be? Minus 14. 14 2 times is 28. So it will be 2. That will be 2. Okay. Then similar way, let us find out the y value. Minus 10 into 2, that is minus 20. Minus. If you multiply them, then it will be plus. Minus into minus is plus. 2 into 3 is 6. Downside, 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. Minus 2 into 4 is 8. What will it be? Yes, that is minus 14. Downside is plus minus 14. 14 1 time is 14. That is 1. So we get x equals to 2 and y equals to 1. Therefore, you can write. Therefore, the conclusion you can write x equals to. Therefore, the solutions are x equals to 2 and y equals to 1. You can write. Okay. So समझ आ गया? देखो बहुत ही सिंपल तरीका था. डायरेक्ट हम x और y का वैल्यू इस तरीके से निकाल सकते हैं. सिर्फ आपको याद करना क्या है? You have to remember this portion only. This portion only. Okay. And if you remember, for writing x, you have to exclude the coefficients of x and the remaining two you will multiply crosswise. And for writing y, you have to exclude the coefficients of y and you have to multiply the remaining two, that means x and the coefficient term. Sorry, constant term. Coefficients of x and the constant term you have to multiply them crosswise. Alright, so if you remember, then you can find out the answer very easily. Okay, so this is the way how to solve the questions by cross multiplication method. Now let us begin the exercise 3.5. The first question is x minus 3y minus 3 is equals to 0. Then 3x minus 9y minus 2 is equals to 0. Okay, in the question it is asked, first we have to check whether the system of equation or the pair of equation has unique solution or not. if they have no unique solution, if the pair of equation has no unique solution, then we need not to solve. हमें पहले चेक करना है कि इनके सिर्फ वन सोल्यूशन है या नहीं. अगर इनका सिर्फ वन सोल्यूशन नहीं है तो हमें इसको सोल्व नहीं करना है. तो इसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, सबसे पहले हमें जो करना है वो हम रेशियोज को कंपेयर करेंगे. a1 by a2 सोल्यूशन में हम लिखेंगे a1 by a2. what is a1 by a2? We have now look at what is the coefficient of x here in this equation. Nothing is there, means there is 1 by 3. उसके बाद जो है हम b1 by b2 लिखेंगे. what is b1 by b2 in this questions? that is पहला b1 जो है -3 है, so that is -3. and what is b2 here? that is -9. देखो नेगेटिव कैंसिल हो गया, माइनस, so it is also 1/3. Then the third one we will check, that is c1 by c2. c1 by c2. What is c1? We have that is 3, that is -3, and c2 we have that is -2. So -2. Negative cancel हो गया, so 3 out of 2. What we have observed, since a1 by a2 इसका जो वैल्यू है 1/3 and b1 by b2 this is also 1/3. b1 by b2 this is also 1/3. They are equal, but is it equal to c1 by c2, that is 3 by 2? No, not equal to c1 by c2. If this condition is satisfied, then the pair of equations will have no solutions, since this condition is only for the parallel lines, isn't it? If the lines are parallel, then these conditions will be satisfied. And if the lines are parallel, then how can you get the solution? Is it possible? Of course not. To get the solution, the lines must intersect each other. Okay, if they intersect each other or if they coincide each other, then only you will get the solution. Otherwise, if they are parallel to one another, even if you extend them indefinitely, they are never ever going to intersect each other. Okay, and if it is so, then they will have no solution. So therefore we will write, therefore the pair of equations have no solution. But only this, up to here you have to write, and you need not to solve this equation. Is that okay? Then second question onwards we are going to solve. Let's see what is the second question. Okay, these are the two equations given in the second question. 2x plus y is equals to 5, and the second question is 3x plus 2y is equals to 8. So how to solve it? इसको कैसे solve करें? Step number 1, you have to bring 5 this side and you have to bring 8 this side of the equation, same side. That means how will you write solution? 2x plus y, 5 हमें यहाँ पे इस ओर ले आना है, so -5 is equals to 0. This will be question number 1. And the second question I am going to write like this: 3x plus 2y. अभी 8 को इस ओर लेके आना है, -8 is equals to 0. This will be question number 2. Now, how will you solve this? First of all, you have to verify whether the equations have unique solution or not. For which, now a1 by a2. What are a1 by a2 here? 2 by 3. b1 by b2. This is what is b1? Y का coefficient क्या है यहाँ पे? That is 1. What is coefficient of b2? Y in the second equation, that is b2, that is 2. Oh, we have noticed that it is a1 by a2 and we have 2/3. b1 by b2 we have 1, that is half. They are not equal, so we need not to go for the third one. अगर a1 by a2 और b1 by b2 पहले ही not equal निकल गए हैं, तो हमें c1 by c2 तक नहीं जाना है. Is that okay? If a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 are not equal, then you need not to go for or need not to write for c1 by c2. Okay? If they are equal, then only you will go to c1 by c2. Is that okay? যদি প্রথমতেই আমি a1 by a2 আৰু b1 by b2 ইকুয়াল নাপাও, তেতিয়া হলে আমি c1 by c2 লে যাবই না লাগে, কৰিবই না লাগে কইটো। আৰু যদি a1 by a2 আৰু b1 by b2 দুয়োটা ইকুয়াল হয়, সমান হয়, তেতিয়াহে আমি c1 by c2 চালে হ'ব। ঠিক আছে, কন্ডিশনস খিনি আমাৰ মনত থাকিব লাগিব। তো আমি যেহেতু দেখিছো যে a1 by a2 and b1 by b2 they are not equal, then we will write since a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, আমি কি কাম কৰিম? এটো আমাক কৈছে যে pair of equations will have unique solution. The pair of equations will have only one solution you can write. Okay? The pair of equations will have only one solution. ঠিক আছে, this is the first step that we have done. এতিয়া second step যেটো আছে হেতু হৈছে আমি we need to solve it. Okay, and how to solve it? So let us first write the coefficients কি কি আছে, প্ৰথমতে ভালকে লিখি লওঁ, তাৰ পিছত ফৰ্মুলাত আমি সাবস্টিটিউট কৰি দিম।